Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and guess what? It's time for a Kamen Rider Revice reaction review. Obviously delayed, working on all that stuff outside of uh, reaction reviews for video stuff. A lot of content coming up throughout the rest of the year. Um, just saw I'm actually 30 subscribers away from hitting 300. That is crazy because my goal for this year was actually to hit 200 by January 1st. So the fact that I'm like sitting right now at 270, sorry, like I spilled something on my desk and I had to clean it because it was bothering me. So I'm, at 270, this is ridiculous and crazy. I think everyone who's been subscribing and commenting and liking the videos and sharing them, um, the fact that I'm 70 above my goal for the year already and there's still a couple weeks left, like that is just insane to me. So I appreciate everyone who's been checking out the channel and supporting me. Got a lot of cool things planned going into next year. There will be a video about that down the road, probably towards the end of the year. But a lot of cool things, especially if you like Toku and you like even Western versions, iterations, Power Rangers, stuff like that. I found some footage from my 15 plus years of doing conventions. I found a lot of footage and I'm going to be doing some vault videos. So look out for a video explaining what that is and what's going to be shown. Um, I got my nice camera set up. I've been tweaking my video settings. Obviously, I got my new mount, so I'm going to be doing a lot more Gundam, gunplay, mini plot, stuff like that. A lot more content with those. So, without further ado, I don't waste any time because at the time of recording this, we're a day away from 15 dropping. So, let's get caught up. Let's watch episode 14, and yeah, I'm excited to see where the story continues now that we have, all three of the siblings are Kamen Riders. Wait, they're saying that it could exceed phase 2? Gift text, that's what Oteka and Julio. Oh, we're learning more stuff about these forms. So if Gifu doesn't choose you to ascend past phase 2, you actually just disappear? So they want Sakura to be their last sacrifice? Hmm. Ooh, they're going after that ancient stamp. So they figured out the commander's the traitor. He tapped the room so he hears what they're talking about. Okay. All our friends are on social media looking up her as a Kamen Rider. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Is the lawyer gonna hurt the dad? I don't care, you take off your shoes. What the hell? Oh, he's just going phase 2 with the saber tiger right off the bat. Okay. Ooh, Bird Rex. Okay, we're not even gonna get any other forms. Just go right into that. I'm okay with this. Now he's over there, and they'll think it's her boyfriend. I like how she's trying to escape the hench and her friends are just following her. Ooh, did the commander find the stamp? Nope. That's a Kamen Rider statue. Ah, that's great. I like how smart and witty George is. Still my favorite character. Okay. Romy is definitely so those whole dead mans were like a weird cult type thing? Oh, he said he's Japan's biggest egoist. I like how everyone has like their own isolated story going on, almost like anthology style. Ooh, Sakura's pissed. Okay. Sakura's about to... Yep. Okay. Oh, he... Julio came in and forced him to phase 2 himself. For once.
人の気持ちわからないって言われたこと気にしてんの？は？気にしてないし。そのまんまでいいんじゃね？え？おせっかいで何が悪い？エゴイストで何がいけないんだよ。一期は一期の好きにやればいいんだよ。
Vice coming in being like the voice of reason and logic for Icky right now? Yep, music kicked in, so... He hit him with a hammer. Okay. I feel like Julio, even though they want to summon Gifu, he's even just like, oh, that's pretty... He's like, kind of agreeing with Sakura. Almost like he's kind of happy she's winning. Nice rider kick right there. And all her classmates are just like behind her cheering around. Wait, how many... Is he summoning all the remixes? No. Oh. Okay. Did he just combine 3 remixes into one? Okay, that was pretty cool. Ooh, Tolteca. The fact that we're getting like some personality and some like depth to Hiromi is really good for once. Oh, crap, now he has him hostage because he let his guard down. So wait, he was never really a traitor? There's a deadman's that could change his form, took his appearance? Alright, this is really interesting twist. So that stamp is Gifu's stamp. Okay. At least I know what it is. So if he's not really the commander, who is that dead man's then this whole entire time? Are we really about to get the wedding ceremony right now then? This is intriguing. I like how he wants to keep looking like the commander because he's not a fan of his original appearance. Wait, they already have their sixth? What's Altaka thinking? Wait, what? Wait, Aguilera's the sixth and final sacrifice? No. Julio doesn't look too happy about this either. Wait, you're gonna end it like that? All right, so that was a very um enlightening episode. I like that it was very like isolated, like almost anthology style, where we had a little character growth with everyone. We had Icky, dealing with the lawyer, isolated from everyone else. We had Hiromi and Daiji dealing with the commander and George, setting a trap for him. We had everything going on with Aguilera and setting up for the wedding with Gifu, and then the realization that she's actually the sixth sacrifice. I also like that Alteka apparently knew the whole time, and Julio kind of seemed just as blindsided as she was. So I'm intrigued what that's going to do with the dynamic for the next episode. Then also we had Sakura with the other guy. I always forget his name, and um, it was intriguing because her being in school, trying to hide, trying to hench on her own, trying to keep it a secret, and then I thought it was very entertaining. The fighting obviously really good. I didn't know with the Baird Rex that he could sit there and summon multiple remixes and combine them. That was quite the visual. Um, this it seemed kind of like very quick to progress a story where they're already ready for the sixth. Like we're 14 episodes in, about to have episode 15, and I'm wondering how the arcs are gonna go because obviously I consider different arcs with Kamen Rider. Like with Saber, I felt like the first arc ended around episode 16, give or take an episode or two, depending on how you look at it, which was like the Caliber arc. And I'm wondering what they're going to do post Gifu because obviously I don't know how this whole show now will revolve around Gifu if they're already ready to do the sacrifice and everything else. Really curious more about the commander side of things because that dead man's took the commander's appearance and kind of did like a hand wave and the original commander disappeared, and apparently that happened during the ceremony in the first episode right after Icky henshined for the first time. So I'm just like, well then, so the commander wasn't always is technically not the traitor. So I'm curious what's going on with that. I mean, we got more development with Hiromi, just him showing a little more personality and depth. Like I think him like losing it and getting emotional like that was kind of a callback to when Vice was able to go inside of everybody and see their inner like thoughts and how they were, and like he was sitting there in the corner crying while he's all stoic sitting there, and I'm like, oh well, we're actually getting those inner emotions brought to the surface with Hiromi because from a even the commander said it himself. He's like, you're always, he's very, you know, mm, he's stoic. He's very straight laced. That's him. He's not, kind of almost like robotical. So like we're finally seeing some emotion drawn out of him. So there's a lot going on in this, and I'm digging it. Like we're 14 episodes in, and I'm just like, man, it doesn't with how the pacing and the arcs and just everything going on. It feels like we're further in the series than just 14 episodes in. Like I was just like, I literally double checked before I started the episode, and I just looked now when I closed the screen. I was like, no, it's episode 14. This feels like we're like at almost like the halfway point, but we're not. I'm hoping honestly, like, because it is an anniversary season, I'm hoping it's a full fledged like episodic season, because I know there have been seasons in the past that have been shorter, but as of right now, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I can't wait for 15 in a couple days to watch. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought. Like, this was a really good episode. I really enjoy. I'm still on board with liking Revice. Very enjoyable. And let me know in the comments what you think so far. Are you watching Revice? I know I've been seeing a lot of people tweeting and popping up with YouTube videos where they're finally sitting down and like watching Revice. Like they waited till there's a bunch of episodes. So it's kind of cool to see everyone's like reactions now, like weeks after these episodes. Like I watched recently, someone did a video with the first two episodes, and I was like, I just finished episode 13, and I was like, I wonder. And I'm watching them, and I'm like, yep, that's how my reaction was. I'm like, I'm glad they're going to enjoy it. That being said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. I thank you guys for watching, and that's it for my reaction, my review to Kamen Rider Revice episode 14. I will see you guys in the next video.